Counting On, Jackson Duggar debuts on Instagram when Counting On was cancelled. Jackson Duggar was 16 going on 17. Born in 2004, he was the 14th child of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. Recently, he made his debut on Instagram, and TLC fans reacted to the news on social media. Jackson Duggar went to IBLP training. There was never much news about Josh Duggar's younger brother, but in 2022, some stuff emerged because he was allegedly sent to the Alert Academy, a military-style IBLP facility where young men are supposed to be redirected back to a godly life. According to the Duggar family blog, Jackson Duggar is a nice guy and a hard-working son of Jim Bob Duggar. The Counting On family admin describes him as Jackson Duggar hops onto social media. The older siblings, Josh, Jana, John David, Jedidiah, Jessa, Jeremiah, Joyanna, Jill, and Ginger have been on social media. The longest newer entrants are Justin, Jason, and Josiah. And, now that he's 20, the younger brother, Jackson, appeared on Instagram this month. TLC fans discuss the entry to social media. In the discussion that followed, TLC fans made a few points and some of them thought that he was either courting or on the hunt for a wife. Here are a few other reactions. What are your thoughts on Jackson Duggar finally making it to social media? Are you curious to find out more about him? After all, he's not all that well known to fans who watched the Counting On show on TLC. Shout out in the comments below and remember to come back here for all your Duggar news and updates. Ginger Duggar claims hospital gave her hard drugs without her knowledge after giving birth. Former Counting On star Ginger Duggar was raised in a family that prefers unmedicated home births over hospital births. However, the sixth-born child of Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar opted to welcome her first two babies in a medical setting. But recently, Ginger Duggar claimed a hospital gave her hard drugs without her knowledge after delivering her first daughter. Ginger and her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, married in 2016. The couple welcomed their first daughter, Felicity, in July 2018, followed by another daughter, Evangeline, in November 2024. In October 2024, Ginger announced that she and Jeremy were expecting their third child. Ginger Duggar shared that the hospital allegedly gave her hard drugs without her knowledge. It was pretty wild because they were like, well, you know, you've been doing great after having Felicity. You shouldn't be in much pain, Ginger explained. But they were like, we're going to give you one dose of medicine just to get you home. Although Ginger thought they would give something like ibuprofen, based on how her body reacted, that wasn't the case. They gave me some serious, like hard. I was going to say hard drug, she said. It was bad. They gave me something. And I don't remember what it was, but it made me so nauseous, Ginger continued. I felt like I was going to vomit. The second I got in the car, I think they gave it to me 10 minutes before because it's supposed to help you ride in the car for 2.5 hours. And I sat in the car with the AC blasting, and I was just so sick. And I felt like shaky. I felt horrible. She added, to this day, I don't know what that medicine they gave me, but I will never let them do that again. Thankfully, Ginger's experience after giving birth to Evangeline went much more smoothly, as she requested only to be given ibuprofen for pain after delivery.